today I'm back. What? This is so weird for me. Recently, I've just been thinking, I'm like, you know what? I kind of want to get back to YouTube. I really love makeup. I've always loved makeup, and I remember the first time my mom gave me like her hand-me-down concealer and I used it as foundation. I was like, oh yes, I'm a beauty guru. Like, I know what I'm doing. This is like 5th grade. I've just always loved makeup, and I've always wanted to incorporate it on this channel and like share it with people, but I never really knew how to, and I've tried to sometimes on this channel, but just like, don't watch those, please. I sat down a few nights ago and I was just playing with makeup because I was just really stressed out with school, to be honest, and I was just like, okay, I need to just take a break, and so I was like, okay, I'm gonna do my makeup, and I did it, and I was like, girl! I took a poll on Instagram asking you guys whether you wanted to see a more natural look or a more like colorful look, and 100% of you guys so far said a natural look, so I was like, okay, looks like that's what we're doing. So if you guys are interested in this video and how I do my natural glam, then just keep on watching. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna make that noise like way too often, so I'm sorry. I've already prepped my face. I have washed it and applied moisturizer, and then I always spray on some Badescu rose water. I love that stuff. Ask anyone that I know. Now I'm going to be going into primer, and my favorite right now is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, and I love this. It makes my skin look so just airbrushed and flawless. I don't have a good, I don't have a good mirror except for on my Tarte Pro palette. So that's what I'm going to be using. I'm not using this as my eyeshadow, like for my eyeshadow today, but this is just what my mirror is. So today is actually Monday and I'm not at school. It is 1:41. We had a snow day today for the first time in literally 4 years, and I'm so excited about it. Like, I woke up this morning early before my alarm, which I was like, oh, great. But I checked my phone and all my friends were texting in our group chat. They're like, look, no snow, or no school today. And I was like, yeah! So that was so amazing to wake up to. And then I didn't go back to sleep. So I woke up at 6 o'clock this morning. So I was like, you know what? This is a perfect chance for me to film a makeup tutorial. Now I'm using the CoverGirl Healthy Elixir foundation, and I'm in the shade 705, which I think is, yeah, Ivory. So I'm just putting this all over my face. And I know that some people don't really like foundation, which, like, good for you. Like, but I personally have a lot of redness on my face for some reason. I really don't know what it's from. I was born with it. I think it's hereditary. Yeah, I just like to cover that because I like to have a flawless base. And now I'm going to be blending that out with my beauty blender. I have not tried any other beauty sponge, but I really want to. I want to try the Real Techniques one and the Morphe one. Everybody says that that's really good. I really love this sponge, but if I can get something that's equally as good or better for less than $20, that would be amazing, because yeah. I have other things that I need that I could buy other than makeup, but don't get me wrong, I spent some coin at Sephora. Also, if you guys can see that, that just showed up this morning and I was very unpleased by it. I was like, no. Now I'm going to go in with my Nars Radient Creamy Concealer. I've used this concealer for probably about 2 or 3 years now. I love this concealer. It is so good for under the eyes. I have not tried out the Tarte Shape Tape. I don't know why I just didn't like that. Whatever. I have not tried that out. I really want to. I do. But for now, this works for me. I like it a lot. It was kind of a lot. I don't usually put on this much, but we're gonna go with it. So now I'm taking a beauty blender again. Alright, so I'm just a little bit annoyed because every time that I use this camera, it just randomly stops recording for some reason, and I don't know why. So I just finished my eyes, and then I had to take it off because I realized the camera wasn't recording. So I took all my makeup off, and now we're starting over. So I finished blending out the concealer and put powder over it. I'm using the Laura Mercier one in translucent. I set my whole face with this. I really like this stuff because it mattifies my face without making it feel really like matte. And now we are going to be redoing our eyeshadow. I'm going to be using the infamous Jaclyn Hill palette. I love this palette. I got this when it first launched and I love this palette. It's just so pretty. I use this every day. I usually just put this color in my crease. I lost the shadow names. I used to have them, but I just have no clue where they went. First, I am going to be using this color and then just putting that in my crease, as I've said like 12 times already. I'm picking this up on the Sedona Lace EB13 brush. I don't know if this is just me, but I personally hate the way my hair looks behind my ears, like just the way my face looks when I do that, so I just keep like flipping my hair back and forth. You're beautiful inside and out, don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Boo! Now I am picking up this shade right here. I think this is called Butter, if I'm correct. I'm just picking that up with the same Sedona Lace brush and then just putting it over top of the first shade. Oh, my back hurts. Every single time that I film a video, my back always starts to hurt because I'm sitting on my bed right now and obviously, oh, I just threw my brush. Obviously there's nothing behind me, so I start to slouch and then my back is like, Argh. So what have you guys been up to for the past like year and a half? I have personally been extremely busy. I have been in so many shows, which is amazing. It keeps me really busy, but I love it. It is so much fun. I'm going to be picking up this color, by the way. I love it. It's so much fun. I'm so glad that I got involved in theater and acting and singing. It is just my favorite thing in the whole world. I also was able to do makeup for one of the shows. Well, actually 2 of the shows. I had to do Old Age and then another one was just like bright, fun, colorful. Okay, so that is going to be all for the eyeshadow. It's just very simple, very natural. If you guys are interested, let me know down below and I will play with some more of these shades as well. And if you guys are interested in having me play with any of these shades from the Tarte Pro palette, let me know also. We bring bright stars. Have you guys seen The Greatest Showman? Because I freaking love that movie. It is so good. I love Zendaya. She can do no wrong. Along with Oprah. Oh my gosh, her Golden Globes speech, yeah. Time's up. Time is up! Let's go. Now I'm going to be moving back to the face. I'm going to be just bronzing with the Rimmel Natural Bronzer. I also like the NYC, I think just NYC Sunny Bronzer. I'm going to be using the Real Techniques brush. I think this is a blush brush, but I really like it for bronzer. I am not a huge fan of contour, at least just not on me. My hair is like getting in the way. At least just not on me. Like, I really like just to bronze my face overall. I think that it just adds a lot more life and color back into your face rather than just like having a little bit there. Beautiful. I always use my mom's blush. She knows that though, but she bought MAC Peaches, which I love. I love coral blushes. They're my absolute favorite. So I would use that every day, but I was just like, you know what? Okay, I need my own blush because especially whenever she would leave, like she'd leave town or she'd take her makeup with her for some reason, I'd be like, I bought the Tarte Blush Bazaar, and I love this palette. This is so pretty and upside down. This is so pretty. I love it. There's so many shades in here. I'm so happy with this. This is probably my favorite shade. I think I'm going to go in with the blush that I was just talking about, and it's in the shade Extraordinary. And I'm picking that up on the Sedona Lace FB05 brush. Okay, I think I figured out that the camera shuts off every 12 minutes, so it is now 2:23. Now it is time for highlight. I'm going to be using the Becca Champagne Pop highlight. I love this highlight. For some reason, my hair is just fried in random places on my head. I don't know why. It's not my straightener. Well, actually, I think it was my old straightener. I got a new straightener for Christmas. Thank the Lord. I would like to thank not only Jesus but God for my new straightener. I am very thankful for it. But I don't know, they just keep appearing in random places, and it might be the hairdryer that I'm using, but I don't know. And whenever I use my hairdryer, it's like more noticeable, so I think it's my hairdryer, but when it's like when I don't dry my hair, it's still there. Like, it still happens no matter what. So I just don't know what I'm doing, and it's not like it's the heat or anything. Like, there's snow on the ground. We have a snow day today. It's not because of the heat. I'm so confused. So if any of you guys know what that's about, please let me know, because I'm over it. I'm so over it. Moving on to my brows. I'm just using the Maybelline Brow Precise. This is what works for me. Obviously, my brows are not amazing. I was not blessed with beautiful brows. They're very sparse, especially on the edge of my brow. So what I do is I brush them out, and then I brush the top down. And then I'm just going to line the top and the side and the bottom. Oh my god. I'm just going to lay down for a second. I can't do it anymore. My back hurts. How was your Christmas or your Hanukkah or other holidays? I had a lot of family come in town. We do all of our traveling for Thanksgiving to go and see family. Anyway, we do all of our traveling for Thanksgiving, and then everybody comes to us for Christmas, which is so nice. Now I'm just going back in with the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to be highlighting my inner tear duct. I'm just going to be using this shade right here, and placing that right in there. Sometimes I highlight my brow bone, sometimes I don't. I'm not really feeling it today. Definitely not with a shimmery color. I don't really like that, at least not for me. I usually do just like a matte white or a cream. Now moving on to mascara. My natural lashes literally stick straight out, like no curve to them at all. I like them to be curved up, so what I use for that, well, obviously a lash curler, but I use the Kevyn Aucoin lash curler. I like this a lot. This is really the only lash curler that I have found that really makes my eyelashes curved how I want them to be. No! Now I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Liquid Matte Lipstick in Bombshell, and then on top I'm going to be putting on the Kylie Gloss in the shade Cocoa K. What I like about the Huda Beauty liquid lipsticks is that they're not as drying as some liquid lipsticks that I've already tried. It's very comfortable, and you can just like move around in them and not be crazy over drying. And now with the gloss. I love gloss. Just glossy lips are my thing. I love them. So I forgot to set my face before I did my mascara, which I usually do because if I do, I'm just scared that my lashes are gonna like fall down, which I definitely don't want, but I also want my makeup to be able to stay on. Not really in this case because I'm just going to be taking it off after. But for the sake of the video, I'm going to be setting my face. I'm just using the Mario Badescu again. I was not expecting to love this for a setting spray as much as I do. I was originally using the Urban Decay All Nighter and I loved that. I noticed that if it would get on my lashes, they would just not curl at all. We're not trying to pull like a Jeffree Star here, but like we're definitely also trying to get it down. So that is going to be all for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure to let me know down below what kind of videos you guys want to see next, like what makeup looks you want to see, or if you want to see anything else, really. I'm down for whatever. Make sure to follow me on Instagram. That is katie.mariel. And make sure you subscribe to this channel. That would really mean so much to me. It's just down below. One click and you're good. You're subscribed. And make sure you turn on that notification bell. I haven't been able to say that yet. That's so weird. So all of you guys who have stuck around from the beginning, thank you guys so much. I really love you all so much. And thank you again for watching. And I'll see you I will see you guys next time. Bye. Bye, guys! Bye. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.